Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Good morning. Happy Sunday. How are you all? Oh, let me get this out of the way. For all of you that are watching on replay, good morning. I'm Kim. This is Fortunate Creations, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between, if you like being creative, stick around. I think you're going to like it here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Emma. How are you? I got to close this door behind me because it's bothering me. And yes, you will notice that Lucille Bell has a new outfit on. It's going to be one of those things. I am absolutely in love with her and obsessed. Good morning, Dottie. Good morning, everybody. So excited that you're all here. Ruth, good morning. Hi. I let my coffee sit long enough, so believe it or not, I didn't burn my tongue yet this morning. We know, probably on the next cup it will. Lucas, good morning. Welcome. Grab a cup of coffee. Lucas, let me introduce you to Lucille Bell. She's a new addition to Fortunate Creations. Found her at an estate sale. I'll tell you what, you guys, I'm signed up for, it's called estatesales.net, and you can set it up to a certain radius. Yes, I love it. Anyway, you can set up a radius. So I did 50 miles. Good morning. All right, Melissa, you lurk all you want. So I found one of the estate sales that was near enough by. And I was like scrolling through the pictures and I saw, now up under there, she's just one of those forms, right? Good morning, Debbie. So I saw her picture and I was like, oh, now it was already, the estate sale was already a day old. So I'm like, oh, what are the chances? No way. She's going to go. But I hop in my car. I drive over to the estate sale. Now I walk in with a mission. I am on a mission. I know that is, was on the website. So I go ahead and I walk through the first floor. Nothing. I'm like, oh, second floor, nothing. Basement, nothing. Finally, third floor, I turn the corner. I grabbed her. I'm like, she's there. So very excited. So she's my new, I literally woke up this morning going through my closet to find an outfit for her. It's a problem. I'm going to try not to change her outfit every day, but for a while. Anyway, I did put up the video for the book club. Karen, you were not here yesterday, and Lucas, you are new to my live. So what we decided is we want to start a book club. So we're going to go ahead and pick a book each month, and we're going to read a few chapters, and then every Wednesday I'm going to do a live, and we're going to talk about book club. So this Wednesday at 3:00 is going to be our first meeting. And the book that we are reading is, and I'll explain this book in a minute. The book we're reading is called The Book Thief, and it's by Marcus Zusak. It was a great movie. I saw that, and so far it's a really good book. So I'm actually up to chapter, I think, 15 or something like that. I can't help it. I'm driving, and it just keeps going. So for Wednesday, we just want to be up to chapter 3. If you hear a creaking door, no, it's not my ghosts. It's my Fritzy. Lucas, you haven't met Fritzy, so let's. Chugga boy. Chugga bugga. There he is. Mwah. Here's my boy. How are you? I love you too. So if any of you get a chance to check out my short this morning, he and I were playing freeze tickle. So I tickle, and then I do this. And every time my hand goes up, he freezes. It's the cutest thing. Yes, he's my precious boy. I love you too. A little less licking on the nose, though. All right, I'll put you back down. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Go to your bed. Oh. Believe it or not, I thought for sure he would be barking at Lucy, but he seems to be fine with her, and his bed's right there. Debbie, how funny. Good morning, Lori. How funny is he? He's tickle, 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 and then he just freezes. It's really funny. I can't decide if I'm cold or warm or comfortable. I don't know what's going on. First I'm too warm, then I'm freezing. Then did you, Margaret? Yeah. So okay, Lori, we're just catching up on the book. So I love it so far. Thank you, Debbie. Although Margaret, you saw the movie too, right? I know we'll talk more about it on Wednesday, but there's so many differences. It's really funny. So yeah, so Lucas, if you would like to join the book club, it's every Wednesday. You can either watch it live or the replay. And I already have the questions loaded for Wednesday. So we're doing, nice, perfect. We're doing chapters 1 through 3 for Wednesday. Now for the next book for next month, I would like you guys to maybe give me a list of suggestions and then I'll put it in a drawing and we'll pick it. How does that sound? Because I don't want to be the one to just pick the book every month. I think we should all have a say in which ones we want to do. What did I do there? Okay. So little bit, Margaret, little bit. Yeah. So first I'm hot, then I'm cold. Da 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 da. Yeah, so far, Margaret, I'm liking the book better. But so yeah, so I decided. Nice. Yeah, I did put a link, Lucas. I put up a video explaining the book club on my channel, and I did put a link to it on Amazon. So I got it through my Audible, through my Audible, and you can get a paperback or Kindle or whatever. They have it in everything. Or like I said yesterday, if you want to be like Costanza from Seinfeld and you want to cheat, go ahead and watch the movie, but there's differences. So then I was watching Karen. Well, that's why I always dress in layers, easy to remove layers. So anyhow, I was watching another nice Lucas. You've got to be here every weekend now. You're just hanging out. Good morning, Sarah. So, what am I holding? So this is going to be, I was watching some other channels and they just accidentally, I'm telling you, Big Brother's listening, but whatever. The channels popped up that were doing book clubs. And some of them were doing certain kinds of bookmarkers, certain this and that. So I thought of doing a crochet project to go with it, like a lap blanket or something. But I figured it'd be easier. But you guys can pick. My project is going to be, I'm going to do a book club journal. So for each book, I'm going to do a page, and then I'm going to do some sort of like a collage or, something, the art journals they do. So this is going to be my book club journal. Obviously, I'm going to make that a little fancier. But I'm really excited for the book club. I really miss it. And like I said, I've already got some questions for us to talk about on Wednesday. Of course, I use that Chat GPT, and I said, give me some questions, and they're really good ones. So I'm really excited. So if you guys haven't had the book yet, Lucas has just given us a bunch of different ways to get it. Where was the movie? It might have actually been on Prime. I'm not positive. I know I watched it. Right now on my screen, I have the John Denver story. I'm already crying. So maybe Disney, maybe. Let me just type it in and see what I come up with. Although Lucas is probably already. Let's see, the book. There it is. Yeah, I'm guessing it's on Prime because movie. So it is on YouTube. So I guess you can find it. Hi, Gail. Good morning. I did email you and Karen the pattern for that poncho that I'm working on. Sorry, my brain is like that. So I wrote it down. Remember, I've never written a pattern before, so I was kind of stumbling through it. But if you have any questions, just hit me up, instant message on Facebook or whatever. Yeah, I have it in there. It's it's clunky. It's super easy because it's only really a 2-row repeat. So super easy. But writing a pattern is not. Trying to get all the, yeah. All right. So I think it's on Prime. But it's a good movie. And the fun thing is I'm to a point now where I can picture the scene in the movie when I'm hearing the book. But in the very beginning, it was a big difference. So I was actually confused in the beginning, but I'm really excited for you guys to start the book. Good morning, Kimberly. How are you? Remember, you guys, for everybody on here, for your comments and stuff, I'm going to enter you in the April giveaway, the Mug of the Month giveaway. So it's easier than asking you to tell me something to do about coffee. So I just, whoever comments on my videos or anything like that for the whole month, I'm going to, every time you comment, not in the chat I'll give you each one, but every time you comment on other videos, I'm going to give you an entry in the monthly giveaway. Yeah, so that happens. I'm looking for the, you know how I have the Cricut, right? I'm looking for a travel mug that I can put in the Cricut. I haven't found it yet. I looked actually on Cricut's website and didn't see any, so I saw some on eBay, but I don't know if I'll win that, so we shall see. I'm finally allowing myself back on eBay. Now I'm not looking for yarn, and I just got the last message from Joann's that the last part of my order is going to be delivered. So in my defense, I haven't bought anything new. This is still, you guys buy from Joann's. They'll send a piece, and then a couple weeks later, they'll send a piece, and then they'll send a piece. So no, I'm not looking for yarn. I'm really not, because right now with Lucille Bell in the way, I don't have anywhere to put it. So no BS, I really am not. Where's my chapstick? Here it is. So so all of you see Lori, who is the moderator this morning with Margaret. So Lori's helping me out with something because I did tutorials on, there's 2 of them now. This should be your first crochet video ever, and this should be your second crochet video ever. And I'm doing a 3rd one right after this. Lori said because Lori's never crocheted in her life. And she said she would watch the video and see if my tutorial is good enough for her to actually have never, oh, hi, Renee, I didn't see you. So I'm giving her the hook. I'm giving her some practice yarn and those videos. And Lori's going to actually try just to take my tutorial as someone who's never done it before and see if she can follow it. That'll be a true test. Gail, cool. Gail, if you could try them as well. So far, I've done the single crochet and I've done the double. I know. You're such a good friend. I know. And I thank you. And I thank you. I won't sing anymore. I can't guarantee that. But I figured I'd ask Lori because I knew a couple things. She's never picked up a crochet hook. She has no interest in it. She doesn't really like crafting. She likes watching my crafting and knowing about my crafting, but she doesn't actually like diving in and doing it. So she's doing it totally as a favor to me, and I'm excited. So Oh, yeah, I just started watching that, Karen. I just started watching that, and I'm not. Oh, did you really? You bought some? It's pretty expensive, though, right? Yeah. Um, yeah, Lori loves, like, I've made Lori a shawl, I've made her a couple blankets, this and that, and she loves them, but she has no interest in it as far as doing it herself. So good thing she has me, right? um, yeah, it's really cool. I've also asked my sister to do the same thing, but she's in the Carolinas, so I got to send her the kit, and I haven't yet. Shipping is ridiculous, but anyway. Um, so Karen, getting back to Crystal at Bag a Day, I saw that review, but they're pretty expensive, and she really is an enabler. She really is, but especially when she's like, "Oh, it's so soft and it smells so good," and da 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 da, and it's like, yeah, I can't afford. Shh, Margaret. Shh. That's what I'm hoping. She'll be like, "Hey, you never know. She may get hooked." Uh, yeah, no. Wool allergy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I'll stick to my, these are all the big box and the cheapo ones. I love them. And that way, if I have a project that I'm doing that doesn't come out right or that I don't love, I don't feel so bad because I didn't spend $30 a skein on the yarn. So it is what it is. Karen, that one that I'm just watching. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Denise. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. So the colors are beautiful, but I can't afford that yarn. I actually went to, did you guys ever watch Dee's Creative Hands? She dyes yarn and stuff like that. Um, I actually got caught up in one of her dibs auctions. So what she does is she shows you a few hanks of the yarn. Lori, hanks are a couple of the things I'm giving you. They're you know that. Sometimes I use words that you're like, what the heck is that? But anyway, so I went to Dee and I got caught up in her dibs. And I'm like, what's going on? Me, I want one. And I ended up winning the option to buy that from her. Um, right? Hit my wallet immediately. Yeah, so Lucas, I was new to her channel. I had no idea what was going on. I got caught up in the moment and I ended up buying 3 skeins in one because they're like, do you want one or do you want all of them? I'm like, well, I want all of them. So that happened. You did. You balled that up, and I won't. I love watching her. I still watch her, and I still participate in her live videos and stuff. But I will not do a dibs auction anymore because my wallet is still like, no, I'm good. Keep me in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's yeah. So my wallet is still limping from that one. But there are other, I mean, it's beautiful. And I'll just stick with these. Then I can buy more of them, right? Lucas, you haven't seen, this is just like it goes all the way back here, all the way to the ceiling, and then I've got another side. So in everybody else's defense that's yelling at me for yarn, I don't need any more yarn. So when I saw that Dee was having a dibs auction the other day, I turned to something else. I'm like, no, I can't get caught up because they're beautiful. I did see some of it, Karen. The problem with me is I've got so many channels that I watch that I'll hit the main page and all of my subscriptions come up as this is new and this is new and this is new. And so I'll watch some of it and then I'm like, okay, now I'll watch some of this. And I know that that's not the best way to watch it, but I make sure I give them a thumbs up. And then 90% of the time I go back and finish. But there's so much coming at me at once. Amen, Margaret. Remember, I retired. So I've got nothing coming in right now. So it's like, oh, I want that. No, I won't even let myself go to Michael's or Joann's. I won't even let or Hobby Lobby. Mm-mm. I will not, because I know as soon as I walk in there, something's going in the cart, and I must be more careful than that. So yeah, I don't even, yeah, it's not okay. I'm okay more in Hobby Lobby because mine up here has like one row of yarn, two sides, but one, and that's it. So I'm not like the Michaels in the same town has row after row after row of yarn, and I'm just like, okay. So that is yeah. Yeah, Gail. So I decided in January I was done with the rat race, and here we are. Yeah, I watched Thrissa's video, some of it. So did Crystal do the video yet where she got it? Did she get the yarn yet? And also right now I'm in the middle of watching yeah, Ruth. Exactly. It seemed like a great idea at the time. It's still okay, but I am busier than I ever was. I don't know how I ever had the time to work. It's just, yeah, Karen, I haven't either. So speaking of retired, you guys, I got to do it. You ready? What did I do yesterday? Can you see him? Let me get the glare up. Look at him. So I was actually wearing this, and I laid him, this was after his bottle. So I laid him here to burp him, and he snuggled and he fell right asleep. So I just wrapped him in this and held him for the whole day. It was so, yeah, it looked, oh my God, he's just so perfect. I can't even. My poor daughter had a rough day yesterday. I felt bad. The cats had a mouse, and then the dryer broke, and it was just one thing. The poor kid, I felt terrible. I was like, honey, don't worry about it. Or the washer broke, the washer. I was like, I don't care. One way or another, we'll get you another washer. We'll figure it out. She's like, well, I don't, because I said that's what credit cards are for. And she's like, I don't have a credit card. I'm like, I will figure something out. So poor kid. She was just like, I need to get out of this house. I need warm weather. So her husband is a landscaper. He owns a landscaping business, and he's gone a lot in the summer. So I told her I'd go walking with her. So she was actually leaving the baby last night for the first time. Gail, congratulations. Great grandson. Wow. Yeah, this is my first. But my daughter did actually leave the baby for the first time. And yeah, congratulations, Gail. Wow, twins. Oh. In the last 2 weeks, I've spent more time trying to keep the girls off yarn. Karen, I haven't started the crochet along. I've just got so much of my own I've got to get done before I can do the leisure of joining them to do anything. So I'm just trying to get through. Oh, Gail, that's so exciting. That's cool. Good for you. So what are you guys up to today? It actually looks like sun is shining here. I'm going to make sure I'm ready for the eclipse because we're going to be in a pretty good viewing here in upstate New York. So I'm ready. I set it up there. I have my eclipse box that I made. If you need one, check out my video. I did put one up on how to make it. It legit will take you about 5 minutes, if that. I think the hardest part will be trying to find an empty box. That was the hardest part for me. But absolutely, go ahead and make one. I can't wait. I want to go ahead and see what I can see. I'm looking out the window like, I don't know what. So I am still, here I go. I did another 2 rows on this. Here it is. It's getting pretty. But then I had an idea. So I was talking about those tutorials So I did, the first one was for the single crochet, which I just did. The second one is for the double crochet, and I'm going to do the third one for the half double. And then I'm going to do a fourth one because those are the only stitches that are in this blanket. So I'm going to go ahead and in the fourth one, I'm going to show how to do this blanket. So I think that's going to be my day after. Yeah, it's really pretty. Yeah, sunshine for tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get to see it. I mean, it's a once in a lifetime or for full, right? For a full one. So how many of you are doing the crochet along with Crystal over at Bag a Day? I looked at it. It looks crazy, crazy busy, but you know, Crystal makes everything easy enough to do. So I'm going to eventually try it. Are you, Karen? Nice. I was watching it, so I'm getting the idea of it. Emma, you are too. Now, what yarn did you buy to do it with? Gail, I don't really think it matters. I find like when I get to the end of the row, right, I just kind of do it this way. So I'm working this way and I just kind of do it. So I don't think it really matters. So take a look at my video that I just put up, Gail, and it'll show you how to turn it at the end. You're using Premier Bamboo, Mandala Ombre. All right. I just, like I said, I'm not allowing myself to buy anymore. So I was thinking of using this. There's the colors. They're just so pretty. So it's Mandala, and it's a 3. But here, can you see the colors on it? Yeah, so there you go. It's really pretty, right? So, but I got to make sure I only have one of these. I do have another. Here, let me check this one out. I have 2 of these. So that's pretty as well. This is Whirligig from Cascade Farms. This is superwash merino, nylon, and acrylic. How much? I'm going to have to look at her first video and see how many yards I'm going to need overall. Because these, no. So I'm thinking maybe I could use this and then maybe use, right, this one, right? And this one, yeah, I like this one better. This one's softer, and I've been dying to use this one. So it smells nice. 1,200 yards. Well, that's not bad. How many is in here? 500. So I just need like 2 more of this. And I think I at least have 1 more up there. So I would have to buy one. Unless I can use this. And then I'm sure I have 2 complementary colors up there that I can use. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll use this one. And then I'll find 2 colors. I know I have this. I'm not buying any new yarn. So what I'm going to do, I have these colors, all of them. So what I'll do is maybe I'll do complementary rows of solid colors. Okay, good. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I have, it might not be this kind of, it might not be merino wool though, but you know what? It's for me, so who cares? And wait, I got one more. What do you think of cinnamon swirl? Look at these colors. And I have 5 of these. Yeah. Wait, I missed it. Gail, what'd you do? Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gail. Watch mine. I'm righty, so it's fine. So what do you guys think of this color? So it doesn't, here, can you, oh, that's better here. All right, so the colorway on this is called Tortoise Shell. Yeah, so I'm going to use this one, I think. There's the cut. It's showing a little bit better. Oh, no, Emma, I'm not sure. I'm just worried about blocking it. I don't have a blocking. How are you guys going to block it? And I know you have to, because Crystal said right in her thing, if you're not planning on blocking it, don't do the shawl. So I think I'm going to go with this, and I'm just going to let the colors fall where the colors fall, and that will be my shawl. Oh, that, I don't have yoga. I don't do yoga. I can't bend like that. My back, I can't do that. But without blocking boards, pin it to the bed on top of a towel. And then how long do you let it sit there? So you wet it, you pin it to these things stretched out. I'm going to have to watch a video on how to do it. Good morning, Gloria. I'm going to have to watch and see how she does it. I'm sure Crystal has a video on how to block things. So I will go ahead and watch that. All right. So it's kind of like that little block I made for my granny squares. I get it now. I'm picturing it. I got it. So, yeah, Lucas, that's a great idea. Retrieve my blocking spot. Oh, no, Karen. Yeah, Lucas. I bought those. So you know what? Maybe when I go to Goodwill, I will find a yoga mat for $1, and then I'll have a blocking thing. There we go. See, great minds. Great minds. Oh, all right, cool. Oh, you know what, Sarah? I think you're right. I think those play mats are great. They're cheaper at Home Depot. And play mats are different than yoga mats, yeah? They're harder from what I can picture. They're sold as anti-fatigue. Okay, all right. I got it. And lay them, okay. Now, does it have to be breathable so they'll dry, or do I just leave it? Do I flip it over? I don't know. Wait, where's Lori? Playmats, the ones that interlock? I believe so. I believe that's what he's talking about. Why, Lori, you got some? Perhaps I could borrow them today? I'm headed over to Lori's in a little while. All right, so the interlocking ones, but so you wet the thing, put it on there, and then you got to turn it over to let it dry, I guess. All right, I'm on this. I got what I need. I just have never blocked anything. Well, I blocked a granny square, apparently. I just didn't know it was called that. I didn't know I was doing that. So no turning, just let it. Okay. All right. Leave it be. But you do wet it, right? You got to wet it so the yarn. Set it and forget it. Lucas, well, you don't know me that well yet, but I always touch and poke and this and that. And all right, I'm exhausted. I got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish my poncho, and then I'm going to finish this baby blanket, and then I will do Crystal's crochet along. Because my first flea market is May 3rd. So I've got to get ready for that as well. So, all right, bamboo yarn from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. This is, well, you all know Karen, everybody. This is 100% acrylic, but I think it'll be fine. And I think it'll be more I'll be more apt to use it if it's not made out of, you know, fancy pants yarn, as I call it. But I definitely know I have plenty of this. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm not going to put these back yet because I'll toss them up there and they'll fall down on my head. So I won't, I won't be putting this up while you guys are here. I'll wait till you guys are gone. Oh, that's too funny. Then pin it down. All right, I got this. Maybe I will try it with the poncho I'm doing now. Because so what's it? It kind of makes it stretches out the stitches, right? That would make sense. So pretty much everything I do would need to be, and I just haven't done it. Hold on a second. I got to close my door. Hold on one second. There we go. All right. Yep. Grizzly Adams next door. It's fine. Is what it is. So, Lucas, what do you have on your hook right now? I see stitching. To steam. Oh, all right. It opens the lace. Okay. All right, everybody. If you haven't stopped over, check out Lucas and toss some yarn in his window. That's new. Working on a kitchen shelf. Oh, nice. Using Dee's yarn. Oh, I bet that's going to be beautiful, Lucas. So, Lucas, if you would, hop on over. We have a Facebook page. I put the link at the very top of the chat. Hop on over and join and share some pictures with us. I would love to see what you're making. That really sounds beautiful. Where did you get your pattern? Do you do it yourself? You sound like the kind that would do it yourself. You're that smart, right? For the most part, I start off with somebody else's pattern and then I just veer off and make it my own. Oh, good. All right, cool. I can't multitask, so I probably haven't. I can't do it over here. That was cross country. Yeah. No. Martha. Oh, all right. Cool. And I haven't signed Ravelry yet. And there's another one for crocheters, right? I don't want to touch anything. I'll mess it up if I try to approve you. Oh, my iPad's dying. I got lots going on over here, everybody. I'm just a mess. Let me just click on it. So nice. I can honestly say I've never paid for a pattern because 99.9% of every pattern or item that I've made has come from Crystal. A couple of the other ones that haven't come from Crystal have come from Cinnamon Stitches or Crocheting with Alana. Alana's adorable. I love her. I think she's a nurse. She works in a hospital in some capacity, but she's just the sweetest thing. And I've done a couple of hers. Actually, the amigurumi that I did to put in my grandson's Easter basket, those patterns came from her. So let's see if I can get to this, Lucas, while you're in here. Groups. Of course I can't. Why would I be able? There it is. Da, 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 da. Approve. There you go, Lucas. You're in. There you go. So, yeah. Well, Margaret, there's so many out there for free. And like I said, Crystal legit has anything you can think of. So far, I mean, she doesn't do a lot of amigurumi, but she does have a teddy bear on there. And that was the first one I ever did. So that, that got me in the feel of how to do amigurumi. A lot of the times I will take hers and veer off onto my own, but I am learning to read the patterns. Margaret, have you tried like buying the books, like the ones that I have? You learn so much from it, and again, you can make them your own. And I'm pretty sure once you buy the book, then you own it, and as long as you let the world know where you got it, you can share it with others. So I don't claim they're mine unless I change them a lot. The stuffies scare you? Why? Awesome. So Gail, start with something easy. Start with, just like a bear with a big head. They're so easy. If you can do a hat from the top down, like you just start and you work in the round, you can do a bear. You can do it's so easy. Me too, Karen. So that's how I started, was visual. I had to do it. And yeah. So I visual, very visual, but then, I saw the books and I'm like, well, I'm buying all these books. I might as well learn how to read the patterns. So I taught myself slowly to read the patterns. Renee, I get that way. Believe it or not, I do get that way. I lose my crojo, which means I lose my energy or my ambition to crochet. And it hasn't happened recently, but about a month ago, I lost my crojo and I was like, okay. I actually went and pulled out everything I had started. So all of my work in progress, I pulled them out and I rolled them up and I put it away. And I'm like, I'll get back to it if I want to. So wait. I missed something from Luke. Your sojo, see? That's exactly it, Renee. Okay, Karen. Remember, watch your mail for your package because it should be coming very soon. Have fun with the grand kiddos. Find that using the bigger yarns is easier for the, yeah, yep. Oh, I did get a huge boost of my ego yesterday. My daughter said she loved the blanket I made her, and she's been using it every day since she got home with the baby. Oh, holy moly. Sorry, an eagle just went by. That's pretty cool. See, I live here and it's still not just, oh yeah, an eagle. It's like, well, yeah, Lucas, if you could, wait, I don't know. See, I just can't find it. Let me see if I can, let me see if I can find you, Lucas. Or you tell me where you, wow. You tell me where you are and I'll post the link because I don't think you can post the link if, yeah, Denise, some of us need both. So like I will, if I'm in a book, I need Lucas Yarns. Let me see if I can find you. If I get into a book and I'm reading something and I get lost, I will see if I can go to Crystal and see if she has something similar. All right, let me see if I can find you. No, get out of here. It would help if I was in the right spot. Lucas, I'm subscribed to you, so it should be. Here we go. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. There you are. So let me find you here and I will copy this. Oh, I'm getting there, Lucas. I am getting there. Here we go. Paste. All right, everybody. Toss some yarn in Lucas's window. By the way, I am at, what am I at? What's my number this morning? 983. 983. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. Yeah, in the round, Debbie, it can get confusing. And then I get to the point where I'm like, I don't need a stitch marker. And then all of a sudden, what should be a ball turns into an oval. And I'm like, ah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Luke, yes, we're subscribed to you. Gail, yeah, it does help to have a bigger screen. So maybe you can save up and find a refurbished one. You can get a refurbished iPad on Amazon for like 80 bucks. So just keep an eye. Maybe you can, or maybe someday, maybe when I hit all of my Lucas, don't feel bad. Lori doesn't, she's only subscribed to me. But Gail, yeah, so check out Amazon. Just type in iPad and you can get a refurbished one for super cheap. So that might be a good, yeah. I've seen them on there for as cheap. They're under 100. So that might be worth it. Look at Lucas. Lori's just, she does, yeah. I'm the only one I think that Lori subscribed to. So. Oh boy. All right. So are you guys ready for the eclipse tomorrow? I'm ready. Oh, that's sweet. Dottie, that's really sweet. So if I could get a show of hands, how many of you think you're going to participate in the book club? I just want to get an idea, know what I'm up for. I know that, Laura. So anybody that's just joining or that doesn't know, we're doing a book club, and Wednesday is going to be our first meeting. Awesome. So, oh, you won't see the eclipse. All right, Gail. I'll be there in replays. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. And here again, in case anybody missed it, here is the book. And if you could, my email is in there. Send me any suggestions you have for what you want the May book to be. Debbie, even if you can't make the live one on Wednesday, maybe you can watch the replays. I think it'll be fun. It's going to be a nice way for us just to have a little bit more social. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing I miss about working is the book club. We used to go and have a cocktail and discuss the books. We really didn't even talk about the books. We just all went and had a cocktail. So maybe that's what I miss. Maybe I missed that. But anyway, I think it's going to be fun. Remember, we're doing up to chapter 3. Now, the chapters are small. So I think the following week, I'm going to do a lot more chapters. We'll talk on the live and see how many you guys can do. Ruth, I can, I'm allowed to gift one copy of the book. So, oh, good, Gail. Thank you. So Ruth, if you can't get it, let me know. I have your email. So if you can't get it, let me know. I am allowed to gift it. Gail, same with you. I think I can. So far, I may have another book where I've gifted 2 or 3 copies and they haven't yelled at me yet. So I'll try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we will try. But I'm excited to see you all there. Ruth, I'm happy you're going to be there. Ruth, let me know when you get your replacement. Yeah, good. Okay, cool. So, yeah, everybody, let's get our Sunday started. Thank you all so much for starting your Sunday with me. Lucas, thank you for stopping by. Remember, before you leave, thumbs up, everybody. Actually, right now I have 14 watching and 16 thumbs up. Or maybe it's the other way around. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Honestly, when I say I love you guys, I really mean it. You have no idea how much it means that you guys spend some of your day with me. Really, it really means a lot. So everybody have a great day. Have fun tomorrow, whether you see the eclipse or not. I'll be talking about it a little bit. So have a great day. Go do what you got to do. And remember, where is it? Be creative. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.